fishing hamlet on the southern tip of India, will get a space on the International Maritime Map by 2020 if all goes well. The centre plans to establish a global container transshipment hub here. The project, which was one of BJP's poll promises and is supposed to be a dream project of the Union Shipping Minister of State Pon Radhakrishnan, will come at the cost of rupees 27,500 crore.
It took almost 2 decades for a port to come up in Kanyakumari, which has always been a famous tourist spot, but now it will become a major transshipment hub. However, too much of opposition from the local fishermen who fear that it could affect their livelihood could possibly scuttle the project. However, there is another group which feels that an industrial development requires a port the size of Enayam, and it could be a major catalyst in the overall development, not only in Kanyakumari district but also in the entire southern districts.
The project was supposed to come up at Kolachil but has been moved to Enayam, which is just 10 kilometers away.
Government of India decided Enayam for 2 major reasons. One is the natural depth of nearly 20 meters closer to the shoreline, which is required for large mother vessels to call on. The other biggest benefit is it is very closer to the international shipping lane.
The centre says the Enayam Port is critical for India's trade, especially in the south, which annually loses around rupees 1,500 crore to transshipment hubs such as Colombo, Singapore and Port Klang. The port is projected as a competitor to Colombo and is envisaged as a gateway container transshipment hub for cargo moving to and from India. Enayam is just 14 nautical miles away from the great east-west shipping route connecting Europe to East Asia. This route caters to 80% of southern India's container transshipment cargo.
Enayam Port will face a major challenge from Vallarpadam, which is already having a transshipment hub in this region. The second would be from Vidinyan, which is going to be operated by the Adani Group of Gujarat. The third and the most important will be from Colombo Port, which is the biggest in this part of the region.
The question is it justified to have 3 major container transshipment hubs within reach of each other?